Cuba's Castro indicted. Gianna Gelosi, Fox News. President Trump says he's willing to give diplomacy time with Iran, but warns that things could escalate quickly if they don't get the right deal. Fox's Madeline Rivera.
President Trump says he's willing to wait a little more in order to get the right answers from Iran, but he warns things could escalate quickly if they don't get the right deal.
We're going to give this one shot. I'm in no hurry. You never think, oh, the midterms, I'm in a hurry. I'm in no hurry. Ideally, I'd like to see few people killed.
Reuters reports Tehran is reviewing the responses from the U.S. and that the Pakistani army chief is considering traveling to Iran today to help with the negotiations. The president has rejected previous proposals, deeming them insufficient. Tehran has reportedly demanded control of the Strait of Hormuz, lifting of sanctions, and withdrawal of U.S. troops, and has offered no resolution for its nuclear program.
Now, the Department of Justice bringing charges against former Cuban President Raúl Castro in a new indictment that accuses him of downing civilian planes and more. Fox's Chanley Painter.
The indictment against the now 94-year-old Castro alleges that when he served as Cuba's defense minister, he authorized the use of deadly force on two small planes operated by Miami-based exiles who had been dropping pro-democracy leaflets over Havana. It charges him with conspiracy, destruction of aircraft, and 4 counts of murder. And Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who is Cuban-American, put out a rare message in Spanish to the Cuban people, backing the U.S. blockade of fuel to the island, saying the U.S. is offering a new relationship and is ready to help in exchange for meaningful reforms.
Now, the charges come as the U.S. aircraft carrier USS Nimitz and its strike group arrived in the Caribbean this week, adding to the escalating pressure by the Trump administration on Cuba's socialist government. Happening today, the DOJ is going to hold a news conference to announce significant law enforcement action involving fraud in Minnesota. The announcement is going to come hours after convicted fraudster Amy Bach, the mastermind behind the $250 million Minnesota Feeding Our Future scheme, will learn her fate at a sentencing hearing, with prosecutors pushing for a 50-year sentence. Meantime, the president's job approval has slipped below 40% in the latest Fox News poll as voters express concerns about the economy. Fox's Jessica Rosenthal.
The latest Fox News poll shows 39% approve of the president's performance, with just 29% approving his handling of the economy. A little more than half of those polled said rising gas prices are a major problem for their families, with the same number saying their families' finances are worse now compared to 2 years ago. Nearly 6 in 10 voters said when it comes to the economy, the most important issue is the cost of living. The poll also found the president losing support with key groups, with 80% of Republicans and just 54% of non-MAGA Republicans saying they approve of the president's performance. Jessica Rosenthal, Fox News.
Meantime, millions are getting ready to hit the road for what's expected to be another record-setting Memorial Day travel weekend. Fox's Tanya J. Powers.
Nearly 45 million Americans are expected to travel at least 50 miles from home for Memorial Day weekend, according to AAA. And while that's a new high, it barely edges out last year's number for the holiday travel period that starts today and ends on Monday. 39 million of us are expected to drive, while another 3.7 million will fly. A little more than 2 million will travel by other modes like bus, train, or cruise. A AAA spokesperson says higher fuel prices and persistent inflation may cause some of us to shorten trips, delay plans, or stay closer to home. They say the most congested days to drive are today and tomorrow, and on Monday afternoon. Tanya J. Powers, Fox News.
And if you're one of the millions that are driving, AAA reporting the national average for a gallon of regular gas is $4.56 today, up about a penny from yesterday. I'm Gianna Gelosi. This is Fox News.